Hello everybody. We'll get started in a couple of minutes. We'll just wait for a few more people to join. So just start moving about and warming up and we'll get going shortly.
Right, so your phone's going that way?
Yep. Alright. Hopefully you guys can see me in here. I'm inside today just because we've got a bit of windy weather out here in Melbourne, so trying to block the wind noise for you guys so you can hear me. Those few that are watching, let me know where you're watching from and if you're joining in, what you're looking forward to. It's going to be a pretty good workout, so be sure to get the blood pumping. Yeah, make sure you're loosening up and just moving around. We've got a warm-up planned, then we'll go through a circuit, which will surely get you going. So yeah, make sure you're nice and limber and ready to go. Alright, so got a couple of minutes to get ready and start moving around. Hopefully the rain holds off here and I'll be able to, won't get too wet. Ready to go, that's good. Good work, Cal. Mentally prepared, eh? Got a good one planned for everybody today. Alright guys, we might start getting into the warm-up and everyone else can catch up when they join in. So first of all, we're just going to go through 3 lots of planking, so just to get our core going and start to teach you guys that neutral spine, because then we're going to go through some posture work and some isometric exercises, and then we'll get into the circuit. Alright, so I'll just come back. So with the planking, it's important to draw your belly button in. So if you can see there, you don't want to have your stomach pushed out. You want to suck your abs in and keep your spine flat, okay? You don't want to have any big curves or arches in your back, and you want to have your hips nice and level. So focus on drawing your belly button away from the ground, tensing your glutes so your bum muscles are activated and you're tucking that pelvis down at the back so you're not having that big tilt in your back. Alright, so from side on, you're going to start out on our forearms. So down, back nice and flat, so make sure you're tucking the glutes down, suck your abs in and drop your mid back. So don't have it too curved, so nice flat through your back, and we're going to hold there. So you're going to go for about 20 seconds for the first one, so just nice and gentle. Really work on drawing your belly button in, not letting it go down. So imagine there's a fire under your stomach and you've got to draw your belly button away. Go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and have a rest. Get up, move about. See how you're feeling. So you really want to feel it burning in your core. Should feel it a little bit around your sides when you're breathing, a bit in your mid back, maintaining that neutral spine, and feeling that your glutes are activated. Alright, so we'll go for a second rep. We'll go a little bit longer this time. And go. The back nice and flat. Abs in. Glutes on. And holding there. You should really start to shake if you're getting everything on together. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, good work. Let me know how you're going with the planks. Starting to feel it in the core already. That's good. Got a few watchers on behind the camera here. Didn't want to be seen. And my little helper Nova here, Izzy might come and make an appearance shortly. He'll come and help me out. Alright, so last round of the plank. Get the forearms nice and straight. And go. So abs in, chest down, back nice and flat, glutes on. And holding there. Keep sucking the abs in, try not to let your hips drop too low. Don't want to have a big arch in your lower back. Nice and flat. Go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whoa. Good work, it's a good start. So now we're going to transfer that into a standing posture. So what we're going to go through now is the neutral stance. So we're transferring what we just did there up into standing. So working on where your pelvic position is, as well as activating your core and maintaining that neutral spine. So this neutral stance exercise is important for the rest of the workout because that's what we want to maintain, that neutral posture through this whole workout. And it's mainly about knowing where that neutral posture is and your neutral spine so that when you're getting tired, you're not resorting back to that hunch posture. You know where you need to be and you're nice and strong in your posture. Alright, so we'll go into the neutral stance now. So for those that haven't done this before, feet facing directly forward. So we don't want our feet turned out at all because that creates compensation for our hips. So feet are forward, about hip width apart. Then from side on, you want to make sure that your weight is over your heels. So a lot of people have their hips shifted forward like this. So you want to move your hips back so the weight's over your heels. Then we're going to tuck the pelvis down. So same thing, squeeze your glutes, tuck your bum down, draw the abs in like we just did with the plank, and then you're going to push your rib cage up towards the roof or the sky. Not extending through our mid-back. So there should be a straight line from my ear, shoulder, hip, knee and ankle. Alright, so once we've got that down packed, and we've held that for a little bit, now we're going to start to breathe. So as you're breathing in, you're going to breathe in through your nose. So it's a big breath in, sucking your belly button in, hold your breath for a couple of seconds, and then it's a slow breath out through your mouth. But you're not letting your chest drop back down. So you're keeping your chest nice and high. Alright, so we're going to do a few reps of that. So deep breath in, abs in, chest up, hold, and slow breath out. Keep the abs drawn in, don't let your chest fall, and glutes are on. Big breath in again. And hold, and slow breath out. Try not to let your shoulders round forward or hike up. You want to keep them nice and neutral. Another breath in. And hold, chest up, abs in. Slow breath out. You're going to do one more breath and hold for 10 seconds at the top. So slow breath, drawing the abs. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow breath out and relax. Shake everything out. What are you guys feeling when you do that exercise? For me, I'm feeling it in my core where I'm drawing my abs in, holding them on. Feeling through my mid-back where I'm breathing, expanding into that area. So you really want to be expanding through your rib cage when you're breathing. And then obviously feeling in my glutes as well. So they're the three areas you should be feeling it in there. So core, glutes and mid-back. We're going to go through it once more and we'll go through another, and then this will lead us into our isometric exercises. Alright? So same thing, get your feet set first. So feet at our base, so we're going to base set first. Then our weight is over our heels. Tuck your bum down, suck your abs in, lift the rib cage up, and we're holding there for a couple of seconds. And now we're going to start to breathe. So slow breath in, chest up even more, abs are in, and slow breath out. Don't let anything fall. So keep that on the whole time. Another breath in. Hold, slow breath out, draw the abs in more. Another breath in, and out. Slow breath out. Do 3 more. Big breath, hold. 3, 2, 1. Slow breath out. Big breath in. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Last one, hold for 10 seconds. Big breath in, abs on, glutes on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathing out. Shake that all out. Oh, should start to feel that area really working. So now we're going to move on to a few different isometric exercises. So these exercises are really good for strengthening around your tendons and just strengthening around the joints as well. So holding static positions. So it'll be really good for strengthening your hips, knees, and ankles. All right, so the first one, we're going to start with a single leg isometric hold with one hip in hip flexion. All right, so remember that neutral stance we just did. So we're going to squeeze the glute that's on the ground, and we're just going to lift up and hold. So we're going to hold this for 30 seconds. So try not to be too hunched, and everything should be in a straight line. So 30-second hold here. I'll get my timer going. So squeeze that glute to stabilise. And then you can even get your other arm up and hold. Oh, lost balance there, that's alright. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Straight into the other side. Standing on the other leg, other hip up. So chest up, abs are in still, squeeze that glute. Oh, try not to lose your balance. Try and keep this hip as high as you can. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. So we're back into the same, the other side. This time we're going to keep your legs straight. So knee straight, try and keep that as high as you can. Oh, you'll get little shakes here. This one gets a bit more of your quad involved. Oh, should be feeling the glute. 15 seconds. Keep that leg high. Don't let it drop. Oh, there's the timer on. 3, 2, 1, and change back over. Opposite leg, keep that straight. Here comes my little helper. Oh, not quite ready to say hello. Hey buddy, gonna give me a help? Nah, a bit camera shy. Keep holding, we've got another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Now we're going to go into a ground tension. So one leg forward, one leg back in a split stance. Your measure is if you kneel down, your back knee should be in line with the front of your toes. So you kneel down, knee in line with the front of your toes there. That's the stance we're going to go. So don't want your feet too far apart. And we're coming up from there. Then you're going to lean forward like you're going to take off to run. Suck your abs in, opposite arm forward. Then with this front leg, you're pulling back against the ground. And your back leg, you're pushing. So you're pulling and pushing the ground together as hard as you can. Alright, we're going to hold for 30 seconds as well. So using this glute and hamstring and the opposite hip flexor and quad. So pull and push as hard as you can. Your legs should be shaking doing this one. If you're not shaking, you're not pulling hard enough. Maintain neutral spine, abs are in. Pull and push. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, standing up. Should be feeling the glutes there and hamstring. Swapping over. Lean forward, so like you're going to take off the run. Pull back with that front leg first, then push the back leg forward. Pull and push. Opposite arm forward. And go. Pull and push. Get those legs shaking as much as you can. Not actually moving, just pulling against the ground. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whoa. Alright, should be starting to feel it in the legs now. Now we're going to move on to the isometric lunge we did the other week. So legs at 90 and 90. So knees at 90 and back knee at 90 degrees. And then we're just going to lift off an inch or two off the ground and hold a static lunge. Alright, so we're going to hold for 30 seconds again. And go. Lifting up. And just holding here. Quads are going to start to burn. We're halfway. Oh yeah. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and swapping over. Give you a couple of seconds to change over. 90 and 90, and going again. Other side. Oh yeah. Feel the burn. Good weather here in Melbourne today. Nice and windy and now the rain coming in. Hope you guys can still hear me. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, coming up out of that. Shake your quads out. Oh, we've got one more. So now we're going to go into an isometric squat hold. Alright, so for our squat, we want our feet nice and wide, hips turned out, and then you're going to push your bum back and sit down as far as you can. If you find it too comfortable down at the bottom, just shift your weight up a little bit. But for me, that's hard right there. And we're going for 30 seconds. Open your groins up, so push your knees out sideways. So don't let your knees fall in. So knees are out. Oh, I can feel like I'm burning in the groins and in the quads. Another 10. Oh, yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up out of that. And shake that out. We'll move around a little bit. Oh. Whew. Move the hips around, open the groins up. Should feel open through the hips there. Should feel your quads, glutes, hammies all burning there. All activated after that. Oh. Alright, so that's the warm-up done for today. Now we're going to move on to the circuit. So for the circuit, we've got 6 groups of 2. And we're going three times through each group. Alright, so I'll demonstrate the different exercises every time we get to the new group. Alright, so we're going to do 25 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and 3 times through each one. Alright, so the first group is a reverse lunge to step up. You don't have to have a bench to step onto, it's just bringing your hip up. Alright, so I'll demonstrate that. So you're going to start down into a lunge, and you're stepping up into that isometric position, and then back down. Don't let your knee come too far forward. You can go a little bit forward, but you don't want your knee going over your toes. Okay, so it's up and then back down and up. Alright, so 25 seconds on one side, then we've got a 10-second break, and then you go 25 seconds on the other side. Alright, I'll get some music going and get the timer set up. Ooh. Let me know how you're going out there, give me a quick comment. Let me know if the legs are going alright. Easy part's done, warm-up's done. All right. There we go. Timer, what's going on? Give me a minute. All right. We're ready. 10-second countdown. And I'll get some music going. 2, 1, and go. Alright, so reverse lunge to step up and work on that balance. Keep that neutral spine that we worked on in the warm-up. Push up through the glute. And rest. 10 seconds off. Now you go to the other side. 4, 2, 1, and go. Get your arms in sync like you're running. So opposite arm and leg come up together. And rest. So back to the other side. Oh, legs are going to be burning after this one. 2, 1, and go. Just do it at your own pace. Got a lot to get through, so don't burn yourself out on the first round. And rest. Changing back over. Ooh. Keep going. Good work, guys. Keep going. And go. Back on the other side. Oh. And rest. One more on each side, and that's group 1 done.
3, 2, 1.
And go. Remember that neutral spine. Keep your abs in, back nice and straight through the whole movement. And rest. One more.
3, 2, 1.
And go.
Exercise.
And rest. So we've got 40 seconds now. Then we're on to group 2. So group 2 is lunges and jump lunge to squat. So lunges, so you're stepping forward, lunge, and then back, so alternating sides. Okay? And then jump lunge to squat, starting here, jump up, squat, jump, back down to a lunge. Jump up to a squat, back down to a lunge. I'll just pause that to demonstrate a bit longer. So it's lunges, so knee not coming forward over your toes, chin staying nice and straight, and then lunge, jump, squat, jump, back to lunge. If you can't do that, just do lunge and then a bit of a squat jump. Alright? So see how you're going. Go at your own pace. Alright, we've got 5 seconds. So starting with lunges. 2, 1, and go. Lunge. Alternating sides. 5 seconds. Keep going, guys. Good work.
2, 1.
And rest. So we've got jump, lunge to squat. If you can't do the jump, just do lunge to squat.
3, 2, 1.
So jump and squat. Jump, lunge. Jump, squat, jump, lunge. Jump, squat, jump, lunge. Oh, this is going to be a killer. Oh. Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, and rest. Shake the quads out. Might have been a bit ambitious with this group. Hopefully you're keeping up. And go lunges. Good work, guys. Keep pushing through. Stick at your own pace. Have a longer rest if you're new to exercising. And rest. Oh. Shake them out in between. Give them a bit of a tap. Wake them up and go. Jump, lunge to squat. Oh yeah. And rest. Shake them out again. Even grab a quick quad stretch and flick them out. Quick quad stretch. And go into lunges. Oh, and rest. One more round in this. One more exercise in this round. Oh. Here we go. Jump, lunge to squat, and go. Keep at it, guys. We can all struggle together. Five seconds. One more. And there we go. Rest. Oh, good work. Now we get a bit of a break from legs. Move on to arms and abs. So I've got 30 seconds. So the next group is going to be push-ups and plank high five. So I'll demonstrate those for you. And we'll have a bit longer. Just let you guys have a drink and catch your breath. It's been a pretty hectic start. Oh. Oh. Alright, so push-ups. If you're new to push-ups or you can't do full weight, try with on your knees but your feet in the air. And then come down, so hips at 45 degrees. And do them that way. If you're struggling to do that, go to feet and hip and knees on the ground. And otherwise doing full push-ups. And then plank high five. We're in the plank position we were at the start. And you're going to reach out one shoulder and like you're high-fiving someone opposite you. If you face the camera, it's like you're high-fiving me. Alright, 15 seconds and we're starting with push-ups. Just a few words of encouragement there, push-ups behind the camera. 3, 2, 1, and go. Go at your own pace. Oh, 5 seconds.
3, 2.
And rest. See if we can get the tunes back. Oh, so plank high five is next. 2, 1, and go. So you're still high-fiving someone opposite. Try and get the hips balanced. And rest. Work. Back to push-ups. 1 and go. Ten seconds. Keep going, guys. And rest. Back to plank high five. Keep going. 2, 1, and go. And rest. One more of each. Come on, we're nearly halfway through. And go. Oh, have a bit of a stretch. And go. Keep going, guys. Keep pushing. 5 seconds. And rest. Plank high five. Last round in this round. 2, 1, and go. Oh. 10 seconds. If you're struggling, just hold a plank.
3, 2, 1.
And rest. Oh. 40 seconds. Move around. Grab a drink. Oh. Glad that group's over. Oh. So the next one, we're on to abs again. So next group, we've got a flutter kick and a dead bug. So I'll quickly demonstrate those. Alright, so flutter kick on your back, and then the higher you have your hips, the easier it is. So you can start with your knees bent if you want, the hips nearly at 90 degrees. The lower you get down, the harder it is. So you're trying to make sure that your back is flat, so you're tucked into that posterior tilt, no arch in your back, and lying flat and kicking. Dead bugs, starting hips, then knees 90 degrees, arms out straight in front, and then we're slowly lowering the opposite arm and leg at the same time, come back up, and then lower the opposite. Abs staying in the whole time, and back stays flat. So the dead bug's better doing it slow and controlling the movement, not just letting your arms and legs flail around. So hold your core nice and strong and slowly lower arm and leg. Don't let the other arms move while you're moving the opposite sides. Alright? Here we go, 10 seconds. So flutter kicks first. 3, 2, 1, and go. So the lower they are, the harder it is. And then just little kicks. Bring them up a little bit higher if you're struggling, or do it slower. Arms just by your side. 5 seconds.
2, 1.
And rest. 2, Now we're into dead bug. Draw the belly button down and go. Nice and controlled movement. Keep the ones that aren't moving, keep them stable. A bit of a brain teaser this one, as well as the body workout. Oh, get that coordination going.
3, 2, 1.
And rest. Back to flutter kick.
3, 2, 1.
And go. Oh, get lower, Jason. Here we go. Make sure you're keeping the back flat. Don't want to be compensating. And rest. Oh. Back to dead bugs. And go. Rest. One more of each. Should we feel those epidays? Here you go, flutter kicks, and go. Keep them drawn in, keep the abs in. Keep the legs ticking over. Bend the knees if you have to. And rest. Dead bugs. Come on, keep going. And go. And rest. Two more groups to go. Keep working. So the next group is going to be mountain climbers and plank leg outs. So mountain climbers, you're in the push-up position and then knees to chest, and plank leg outs, you're holding a plank and you can either jump with your legs out and in or just tap one at a time. Alright? So we'll start with mountain climbers. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and go. You push up position and just tip the knees over. Up towards the chest. Rest. Alright. Plank leg out. And just do one at a time if you're struggling. And go. Or if you can, try and jump out. But can't do that one at a time. It'll be hard enough. And rest. Back to mountain climbers. 3, 2, 1, and go. 5 seconds. Keep going. And rest. Oh, big stand up. Shake them out if you need. Ooh. Back to plank leg outs. And go. Leg out to the side. If you're struggling with this, do it on your knees. First, mountain climbers, 1 more of each. 2, 1, and go. Come on, keep going. 10 seconds. And rest. Keep going. 1 more round of plank leg outs. And go. Keep the core in. Hips nice and square still. Rest. Oh, good work. We've got 1 more group to go. Alright, keep going. I'll give you a bit longer for the last recovery. The last round's going to be a super fun one. So we've got burpees, or if you can't do burpees, star jumps, and then the other combo is high knees. Alright, so a burpee is up, down, push up, and then back up. If you can't do that, just do star jumps. And then the other group is high knees, so running on the spot as fast as you can. Alright, bit of a high intensity one to finish, 2 absolute burners. Alright, grab a drink. We've got just over 20 seconds rest. Whew. This is the last group. Oh. Keep trying to get something out of it. Even if you're struggling, put a number of reps there and try and get to that each time. Alright. 5 seconds, you're into burpees or star jumps first. And go. Clap at the top. Big loud claps. Means you're doing well. Big clap. And push up. Soft landings. Land with soft knees. And rest. Now it's high knees. And get the arms pumping as well. Knees up high. Seconds. Rest. Oh. 3, 2, 1. Burpees or star jumps. And rest. Oh, we're nearly there. Halfway through this last round. High knees. There you go. Take them over. Come on. Start moving forwards and backwards might help. Ten seconds. And rest. One more of each to go. And then I promise that's it. 2, 1, and burpees or star jumps. Rest. Last long, high knees. 2, 1, and go. Push through, last group. Keep them ticking over. 5 seconds, fast as you can. Rest. Oh. Oh. Have a bit of a walk around. Catch your breath. Oh. Then just go and sit on the couch. Move around. I know it's hard. Oh. Do a bit of an active cool down. Oh. Oh. Thanks, Matt. Hope you enjoyed the workout. Oh, let us know how you went through it. Everyone else who's watching or joining in, let me know what you liked, how you went, which combos were the hardest. Oh, we're going to be continuing to run these lives till we're back to work, which could be late October. So we're running 3 a week. So I'll be running Tuesday afternoons and Saturday mornings. So Tuesday afternoon around 4:30 and Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. And then Darcy's starting to run lives as well. He's going to be running a Thursday morning at 9 a.m. as well. So make sure you join in and give him some support and help him out. It's going to be good workouts. It's good for your fitness. Good to get a gauge of where you're at, where you're finished. Yeah, burpees were very slow towards the end, Cal. So yeah, keep commenting, let me know how you go. And good work. I'll see you next time. Thank you.